What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of Littleroot Laddering. As you can see, we're carrying on playing this sweet Ho-Oh team that we played earlier in the week. I'm really excited to play it some more, so let's just jump to it. Make sure you check out the previous episode if you have not seen it. Make sure you get the deck tech and all that. I mean, the team breakdown, I guess kind of a deck tech. Yeah, whatever. Little magic lingo coming in there. Who cares? Where are we? There you are, Ho-Oh. Let's get to it. I'm excited. Sweet. Getting paired up here. What do we got, opponent? What do we got? Kyogre, Feeny, Zapdos, Dragonite, Serena, Rillaboom. It's a lot of shared weaknesses. That's a lot of ice weaknesses. Unfortunately, we can't really punish them for it. They have 3 weak to electric. They have 2 that cover Ho-Oh really well. And Ho-Oh eats up Serena Rillaboom. I wonder if we just want our own Rillaboom. Kinda, like, they don't have speed control, so I think Whimsicott's pretty okay here. I think Landorus actually lines up extremely poorly against, like, everything our opponent's doing. The only, like, I mean, we have Grass Knot, which does help against Kyogre and Feeny. And I guess we also have Sludge Bomb for Feeny, but I mean, actually, it lands up better than I thought it would. The more I talk about this, the more I like Landorus, actually. What if we do, like, Landorus Rillaboom up front with Whimsicott Ho-Oh in the back? I think Rillaboom is going to be our key to be able to take out Kyogre. So, obviously, we need to be able to deal with Serena before we can deal with Kyogre. And, as a result, Sludge Bomb lines up really well into that. So, our opponent having access to Serena means that we probably don't want to click like Grassy Glide and or Fake Out until it's on the field, so we know how to properly play around it and instead just pivot appropriately. It is going to be Dragonite, Kyogre here from our opponent. Puff the Magic Dragon come into play. So this could be multi-scale. It could be inner focus as well, so going for Fake Out into it is probably not ideal. They could also just switch it out into Serena, so I actually kind of want to just Sludge Bomb the Dragonite. Oh, we don't have Wood Hammer. That's awkward. So what if instead we just Grass Knot the Kyogre then? And protect here. I think that's fine. Yeah, they're going to withdraw Dragonite. They are going to bring out Serena. So going for the Sludge Bomb into that slot would have been fine. Question is, what are they doing with Kyogre? They are going to just Ice Beam into our Rillaboom. Holy cow. Landorus, you're insane. So I think now they're going to Ice Beam into Landorus. So I'm going to protect Landorus. And I'm going to High Horsepower into Kyogre to try to pick it up this turn. Because if we deal with Kyogre, then Rillaboom can, then Ho-Oh can just safely come in and clean up a lot against this endgame. Obviously, we need the rain to expire, but after that, I feel like we are pretty safe. So let's see, what do we got going on? I mean, we could have got severely punished had they just Ice Beamed into Landorus last turn. No freeze? Okay. They are going to triple Axle into Landorus. Please be enough. It is. Okay, cool. I'm anticipating Landorus to be faster than Serena, so we can stay in reasonably well here. And just Sludge Bomb it. You could have Dragonite coming back in. It's going to be their own Rillaboom. So yeah, just Ho-Oh cleans up this endgame so well. I think as a result, I am actually going to... I kind of want to bring Ho-Oh in. I kind of like double switching here, actually. Oh, this is really awkward because I can't encore them until Serena is deleted. So I think I'm actually fine sacking Rillaboom here if they do want to target it down. I actually think I'm fine sacking off both of these. I think the correct play is to go for a Protect here with Landorus. And let's just double Protect this turn. If we get the Protect on Landorus, it's really good. Unfortunately, we miss. I have a feeling this is going to be Fake Out plus triple Axel into Landorus. No, okay. Landorus, you're insane. You're insane. It would help if I hit the right button. Whoever said I was good at this game doesn't understand how hard it is to do things, guys. So let's go into Whimsicott here. Now we can set up Tailwind and just clean up this end game. Obviously, the Dragonite could have, like, Aqua Jet, which could be annoying, but I think them having double Grass types just means that Ho-Oh is so good here. Now we're going to Grassy Glide into Landorus. It does do a solid chunk, but we outspeed Serena, so this should KO. Okay. So now we can go for Encore. Unfortunately, it's a turn too late, but I'm pretty okay with that. This should be the last turn of Terrain, correct? Yes. So I can Protect this turn, and I can go for Tailwind. This could be like Hurricane on Dragonite. I believe that's something it gets access to. And then, because Terrain's going to be over, I can just Sludge Bomb the Rillaboom down this turn as well. This next turn. And Encore the Dragonite into whatever they do. Or I can Charm down the Dragonite and then it's doing literally 0 damage. Either way, I'm pretty okay with everything that's going on. Once the Rillaboom's KO'd, I can safely bring back my own Rillaboom and set up Terrain for my Mons. Granted, having 2 flying types doesn't really matter here. Like, having Terrain up doesn't really accomplish anything. Alright, there's the Tailwind. There's the Knockoff. That's fine. And there's the Iron Head. Okay. Whimsicott, holding on because we are a very bulky boy. I actually don't really care about locking either of these mons into the moves they just used, so I think I am just going to Charm down the Dragonite. And we will Sludge Bomb into the Rillaboom. This could be Assault Vest since they did show us Charm. I mean, since they showed us Knockoff. I think it's pretty reasonable to anticipate that this is Assault Vest. There's a non-zero chance that this lives, but if so, then I lose one, if not both of my Mons, and then I get a free switch to Ho-Oh, so I'm pretty okay with this. Alright, Charm the Dragonite. It's going to do way less damage now. Aqua Jet into Whimsicott is nowhere near enough to pick up the KO now. And if they are Assault Vest, it doesn't matter. So now I can actually lock them into Aqua Jet, and this game should be over. They probably concede here, actually. I would be very surprised if they want to play this out as a 4v1 versus a Dragonite. So that's how you beat the whale with, you know, a restricted that's weak to it. Just don't ever have to bring it in. Correctly playing around Serena there was also quite useful. Leftovers Feeny, not really surprised by that. Choice Scarf Kyogre explains why they outsped Landorus. But luckily we were not punished. Goggles Zapdos. Yep, there's the Hurricane on it. Oh, Assault Vest Dragonite. Okay, so are they Miracle Seed on... No, they're Citrus Rillaboom. Interesting. They're missing a bunch of EVs on their team, evidently. Life Orb Serena. Luckily, We just did not get punished by that at all. But even if they did pick up the KO on onto Landorus, I think we were fine. Man, guys, we were so close. And we actually have a winning record for like the first time this season. This seems great. I have thoroughly enjoyed this team. So if you want that, make sure you pick it up. It's at the beginning of every video and at the end. So make sure you go and pick this team up while it's still available. As we get paired into Shadow Rider. Milo, Ensign, Ferrothorn. I doubt we're going to see Ferrothorn. Their own Landorus and Mienfoo. I like Landorus. Do I like Landorus? I like Ho-Oh. I really like Ho-Oh. I think Aegislash is pretty great as well. What do we have on this thing to be able to deal with Shadow Rider? We have Shadow Sneak. That's really awkward. Because I don't think Shadow Sneak is enough to pick up a KO. What if we just double into it with like it and Rillaboom, it or Urshifu? And just double priority into it. I think Rillaboom looks really appealing here just so we can deal with Milo. This lead gets blown out if they lead Incineroar. Which I actually think there's a very good chance they bring Incineroar, so I probably want to bring Urshifu. I think Urshifu Aegislash is pretty okay up front. I like Ho-Oh a lot here in the back, and I think I need Rillaboom just so I can deal with Milo. Yeah, I think that's the play. So let's see what the opponent's bringing here. I like their team quite a bit. It is going to be Landorus and Incineroar. It's really good into our lead, I'm not going to lie, guys. So I think the play this turn is I want to protect Urshifu and switch out Aegislash. Yeah, I think that's fine. And we'll go into Ho-Oh. This could be Flare Blitz into Aegislash. This could be Earth Power. It could also just be like fake out the Urshifu. You could also switch out Incineroar, which I actually think is a pretty okay play by our opponent. They're going to withdraw Landorus, that's good. They're going to bring in Pharaoh into that slot. Well, that lines up really well because obviously we're bringing in Ho-Oh into this slot, so like we have a potential check to it. Such a good shiny. I cannot stress that enough, how much I love Ho-Oh shiny. And it's just a fake out. Okay, so Urshifu looks really good so far in this game. It checks two of their mons pretty well. I'm just going to go for a Surging Strikes into Ensign. And I'm going to... If they have Milo as their last, this is a pretty bad Sacred Fire into Pharaoh. I also think Pharaoh just protects here. I think just doubling Ensign is correct. I think they probably switch it out, though. They could also switch out Ferrothorn back into Landorus. The fact that we got through that turn and preserved Urshifu's stash is really good for us. Alright, how much does this Surging Strikes do? It shouldn't KO, right? Not if they're Berry, it won't. Actually... Okay. And they actually aren't Berry. So Brave Bird's going to pick up the KO. It's not going to do a lot back in recoil, so that's good. And now we get rid of their Intimidator, so now Urshifu can just go ham. Wonder if this is Calyrex coming in. If this is Calyrex, how do we feel? I mean, I feel pretty okay with Landorus coming back in. I can just... Yeah, we'll just click the super effective attacks. They don't have a good switch out. Obviously, Ferrothorn into Milo would be pretty bad. Rock Slide's really bad. That's really bad, guys. That did a lot. That did way more than I actually anticipated. Well, this should pick up Lando. Oh yeah, by a mile. So if I can reset the stat drop on Lando, then oh, that's really bad. Oh, opponent just coming out with a double KO. That's real rough. Because now I don't have a solid answer to, are they Scarf Landorus? That's the only way they outspeed. I mean, they should just protect Calyrex here, right? It would make sense for them to protect. I can wide guard. I can wide guard plus fake out this turn. I just don't know how we're punching through this Ferrothorn now. But I guess we'll figure it out as it happens. It might involve, like, Ironhead flinches. Which is not the best plan, but it's the only plan I got right now. Yep, Iron Barbs is going to do a lot. They're probably lefties, right? Yeah, Astral Barrage. Tell me your Life Orb. I mean, tell me your like, choice specs. And you're just locked into it. I wonder if they even have another move. They could have Expanding Force here, obviously. So I think the play this turn is we will just Grassy Glide and Shadow Sneak into the Calyrex, try to pick up the KO on it. We never revealed Focus Sash on Urshifu, so this could show that we are Sash on Aegislash here. Yeah, we just get to pick up the Calyrex, so that's really good for us. So now we have to figure out how we deal with Ferrothorn. This giant thorn in my side that is Ferrothorn. I mean, I feel like we have this game. We just have to play somewhat reasonably well. I mean, this is like my play. I just had to punch them. I wonder if they're going to try to Leech Seed. Oh, Iron Barb's triggers on high horsepower? I actually did not know that. That did a lot. Oh, we got the flinch too. Okay. Well, we're in this game. They should probably protect, right? I mean, even if they do protect, I think Rillaboom just outdamages leftovers with high horsepower. And they can't Leech Seed Rillaboom. Right? You can't Leech Seed a grass type? It's like, the play right now is to just stall out my own grassy terrain. I mean, this is just the play I had to make, is just hope to continue to get flinches. Yeah, they're going to protect, that's fine. They're stalling out my own terrain too, so. And then this turn, I can protect plus, like Ironhead, I guess. Like, Aegislash is probably going down this game, but I think Rillaboom can win this. I think. Like, they have lefties, but they're not gonna have Leech Seed recovery forever. And they're not gonna have Grassy Terrain recovery forever either. So like, I think we can do this. I mean, that does a lot, guys. That does a lot. Like, those two combined, we're almost doing half. They have Gyro Ball. Why? Why did that do so much? You need to calm down there. I mean, they protect this turn. They should protect this turn, right? Man, that crit might actually just cost us this game. I want to know... I want to do math while we are... yeah, I mean, like, we'll... I mean, there's no reason to protect. I just have to... Like... I just have to attack. Yeah, they protect. That's fine. Like, they had to be Scarf on Landorus, right? That's the only way they outspeed, Urshifu? ...101 versus Urshifu... Oh, it's 97. Okay. I did not know that. I thought Urshifu was faster. Well, had I known that, I would have protected Ho-Oh. That's really awkward. We're going to lose this game because I didn't protect one turn. Yep. Yep. Alright, well, I'm gonna concede because this game is lost. They get recovery plus leech seed, and that's just gonna be too much. Yeah, they get leftovers plus leech seed, and that's just gonna be a little too much. Super close game, and had I protected literally for one turn, we would have won. Because then we just never lose our check to it. I think we played against everything else on this team except for Ferrothorn. And it wasn't even Ferrothorn that was a problem. It was literally me just not knowing the speed stats of Landorus. Like, had I known Landorus was faster, we win that game 100% of the time. But it is what it is. Yeah, let's keep going. Let's get one more in today. Hey, okay. Let's get to getting. Let's see. Electivire, Coco, Serena, Rillaboom, Blaziken, Groudon. What are they doing? I mean, I'm excited, but I am also concerned. I think this is like a Landorus Rillaboom lead with Urshifu, Ho-Oh. Do I want to lead Rillaboom? Electivire could have Ice Punch for Landorus, which would be annoying. Rillaboom's slower than Coco, so even if they lead that, then I think we're fine. I think they had to bring Serena to be able to deal with Rillaboom appropriately. I don't think Aegislash does anything here. I don't think like having Whimsicott for speed priority is all that good. It might be better than Urshifu, though. I actually like it more than Urshifu because then we can just charm down like Groudon and Electivire and Blaziken. So yeah, I actually really like Whimsicott a lot here. We can potentially get a speed boost, a Tailwind up, so we can speed boost Blaziken. So let's see. Where do you bring an opponent? What are you doing? Coco Electivire. Sick. So they're probably going to do Motor Drive Ice Punch. They could also just... I mean, like, does that even accomplish anything? Does Discharge even accomplish anything here? We're faster than Electivire, right? Landers is 101. Electrovire cannot be that fast, right? It's 95. Cool. So yeah, we will just Earth Power the Electrovire. And I'm going to high horsepower into the Coco slot. Let's just get them. Yeah, they're going to protect Coco. That's fine. Do you also protect Electrovire? You do. Okay. Alright, alright. I feel okay. We're going to reveal high horsepower, and now they're terrified. And this turn, I'm going to make the exact same play. Do they have a flying type switch in? They do not. They have nothing that can switch into an earth power reasonably. They have a couple switches in for high horsepower. But I think it's still our best play here. Yep. So now they are going to outspeed. This shouldn't do much. Nah, it doesn't do a lot. I say before I get paralyzed. And they do have Ice Punch. Yep. Alright, well, this game just turned really bad really quick. Focus Sash? Yeah. Okay. I mean, I think this is still fine. We have to deal with the +1 Electrovire now, and I don't quite know how we're doing that yet. I mean, I guess we just bring in Ho-Oh and go for Sacred Fire into it. But, like, this doesn't feel great, guys. This doesn't feel great. What's the chances I can live a Discharge plus whatever this Electrovire is going for and Whirlwind it? I'm just going to Whirlwind it. No, Ho-Oh's going to be slower than it, right? Ho-Oh's base 90. Yeah, that actually is really bad. I'm just going to Sacred Fire it and hope to live the Thunder Punch. And we'll... I'm going to Grassy Glide the Electrovire. I think they protect Coco this turn. Ah! I'm so bad. Yeah. They Volt Switch off of my Rillaboom? Because they're going to try to get Electric Terrain up. And then they're going to Thunder Punch my Ho-Oh. And they're going to bring out Groudon, but opponent. I don't know if you know this, but that works out okay for me, actually. Because Sacred Fire is going to do a very good chunk to either of these Mons. I played this like an idiot. Even after I checked the speed stat on Electrovire, I knew it was going to outspeed me, and I called the... Yeah, I just played this game like a doofus, basically. They switch Groudon back out, then I get to pick up the KO on Coco. But now they just Thunder Punch my Ho-Oh, and I don't think we live that. Not on Electric Terrain, I don't think we do. Don't be parried. Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I don't have priority on Grassy Glide anymore. Well, definitely with the crit, we're dead. Yeah, I just played this game like a buffoon. I should have read the Ice Punch like I did. I should have protected and high horsepowered into that slot. I mean, this game might be winnable, but not having Grassy Terrain is pretty bad, especially since they have Blaziken to check Rillaboom. Yeah, this game is pretty much gone. I mean, is it? I can Charm the Electrovire, and I can protect Rillaboom this turn? I mean, Whimsicott might actually give us a fighting chance. I don't think it's a lot, but I do think it is a chance. They brought 3 physical Mons into my Charm Whimsicott here. Okay. Okay. I mean... Now I charm the Blaziken, and I high horsepower the Electivire? No, I need to delete this Blaziken first, I think. Hopefully I live this double up. Yeah, they're going to correctly identify Whimsicott as a threat now. I just had a poster behind me fall. Alright, cool. Rillaboom did not live because they had the sun up. Cool. Whimsicott, what's the chances that you can pull us back in this game? Very little? Sun is up this turn, right? No. Cool, so we are extremely dead. They have 1 turn of sun, but then they just set up sun again. Yeah, we're dead. I'm not even going to attempt to play this out. There is a 0% chance that Whimsicott is going to be able to live a Flare Blitz from Blaziken. And even, like, we can't, like, encore it to prevent it from doing anything. Like, the one play we had was, like, have them protect Blaziken the turn it came out so it could set up a speed boost so it could outspeed us. But I played that game like an absolute idiot, to be 100% honest. So I would love to look at our opponent's team. I think it's very unique. Expert Belt, Electivire. With their own discharge. Weird. I expected, like, Fire Punch in this slot instead. They're also a neutral nature. Weird. Okay. Soft Sand Groudon. Scary Face Groudon. Weird. Leftovers Rillaboom. With, like, no extra bulk. Superpower Leftovers Rillaboom. Salt Vest Arena. Nothing overly surprising here. That's a very bulky girl. Pokesash Coco, as we saw. Yep. Life Orb Blaziken, as we saw. Swords Dance Blaziken, I like it. Yeah, I should have, I played that game really well. I mean, really terribly, to be 100% honest with you. Especially after the double protect on 1, there was like no reason to make the same play again. I think the play of high horsepower, the Electivire, and protect there is probably the best play. The question is how much is high horsepower doing to Electivire, and I would say it's a sizable chunk. Obviously the para was unfortunate, but like at the end of the day, it didn't really do anything to Rillaboom, so I can't really be too upset about that. Them getting the speed boost on it just so they could outspeed Landorus was really unfortunate, because Landorus runs away with that game if they don't pick that up, because we hit everything they brought super effectively. So I think had we just played Protect the Landorus, I think we could have won that game. But that's going to be it, everyone. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, like, comment, subscribe, and have a fantastic day. Peace.